Hey, welcome to another FingerNailFixer video. Today we're going to do a great autumn look that has been inspired by the changing colors of the leaves on the trees. I'm going to start by doing a thin layer of Tinsel Toast, which is a limited edition color out for the 2012 holiday. Once this color goes away, you could easily replace it by doing a layer of Rockstar or glitter. After I have my nice thin coat of Tinsel Toast, I'm going to cure that for 2 minutes. Once the Tinsel Toast has been cured for 2 minutes, I'm going to add some additives to get the colors from the leaves. And to use the additives, I suggest using them out of the lid so that you don't over portion. It makes it easier to get a proper cure on your shellac. So I'm going to just take the scoop end of my small spatula and scoop a little bit of additive into the lid. I'm also going to use the spatula to crush the additive so that it's not as pilly or bally, and I'm more likely to get a nice smooth application of the additive onto my color instead of having some chunks. Then I'm going to use a gel brush to pick up the additive out of the lid, and I'm randomly going to place yellow by burnishing or rubbing it in varying places on the nail, and it's sticking right into the sticky layer of my shellac since I've cured it. Once I have the yellow on, I'm going to wipe my brush off dry and come in and place some red. I'm going to place some of the red on its own, and I'm going to place some of the red over the top of the yellow to achieve orange. Then I'm going to wipe the excess off the brush on a dry soft landing or table towel, and then come in and smooth over the nail, removing the excess. I'm also going to get some pink gold sparkle and brush it over, so then you have the yellow sparkle coming through from underneath and then your pink sparkle on top to really give it that shimmery look of the sun shining through the leaves. Next, I'm ready to add the tree branches. So I'm going to snag my thumb palette, and I'm going to slide on a drip of Fedora and a drip of silver chrome. Then I'm going to use a striping brush to add the tree branches. The striping brush just has the nice thin brush hairs. I'm going to run that through the Fedora so that it's about halfway up the hairs all the way around, and then I'm going to start at the base of the nail and just kind of make a random squiggled line until the polish tapers off. I'll pick up some more Fedora and branch out from one spot on the line, and then come in and branch out from that spot. If you want to make a second branch, you can, or you can have another branch coming out from the base of your first one. Trees are really easy, and there's not a right or a wrong way. You just keep adding branches where you want to see them. So I'm just coming in and adding basically some wavy lines. I'm going to clean the shellac off my brush with a little bit of alcohol, or disperse if you're in the UK. And then I'm going to come in and pick up a little bit of silver chrome, and while the Fedora is wet, I'm just going to marble a little bit of the silver chrome into part of the branches to give it a little bit of a highlight. And I'm not going to put it on all the branches, and I'm not going to put it all the way down. I'm just kind of lining it alongside part of it. and it gives it that more realistic texture to the tree branches. Then, because the branches are a layer of shellac, I'm going to cure the branches for 2 minutes. Once we've cured the tree branches, I like to come in with a little bit of Pretty Poison and add in some of that green that's still fighting to be in those winter colors, even though the leaves have changed. I'm just going to get a little bit on a sponge, and notice I tap it through the color and then kind of tap some of the color off. I'm just going to go on here and sponge some of the green around part of the branches. And as you can see, I'm not sponging it on very heavily. It's just kind of a light tapping to get some of that green into those reds and golds. Once I've sponged that on, I'm going to come in with the green gold sparkle additive, cure the Pretty Poison for 2 minutes, and once that's cured, tap the green gold sparkle additive onto it. Now that the Pretty Poison is cured for 2 minutes, I'm just going to put a little bit of the green gold sparkle on the Pretty Poison spots, and as you can see, it gives a really pretty shimmery green that goes right in with our shimmery reds, yellows, and oranges. So this is a really easy, fun fall look. Enjoy!